But since I was a young boy, I collected model trains and always had this dream that one day I'll have my own space to be able to build my own model train layout. As I'm totally blind, I built this layout purely out of touch and imagination. Most of the buildings are kits which you glue together and stick down, and others are already built. Most of the animals, people, figures and vehicles can be obtained second-hand or through a hobby shop, including trees and grass and all the scenery items. The power wiring for the tracks and for the lighting I did myself. The trains are very old, some of them, and the steam locomotives built by local enthusiasts, as well as some of the more modern electric and diesel locomotives. The landscaping I carved using a hobby knife out of waste materials and polystyrene, including the mountain, which was carved out of 15 layers of thick polystyrene, and is my imagination of what I think a mountain should look like, with the latest addition being the stream and the waterfall dropping down into a dam where people can be seen fishing off the rocks. I do the digital programming and sound for the model train hobby in general, and I try and use authentic South African whistles and Afrikaans radio chat to keep everything South African.
Then you can stand up, and from there I'll let you feel your way again, because you're pretty much almost there.
So to grab on something up here.
Yeah, that's
George Peak. We climbed it this morning. So yeah, what we got, George, and is Mossel Bay to the right?
No, you're looking at the rear of the mountain.
Okay.
And if you pan towards your right hand side, you're looking towards Knysna.
Knysna, okay. So we totally okay, cool. So
coming
the
around.
people is there enough.
There's the town.
Okay, so that's George. Okay, tilted slight. I don't know how far it is, and then Mossel Bay will be more there.
Mossel Bay is about there, that's right.
Okay. Okay.
Coming around. There's Atinipo Pass.
Okay, cool. So phone focus in that.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Doing what it should.
Okay.
Coming back around. And that's where we started.
Here we go. Blind people can also enjoy the fun of cycling outdoors on a tandem. Both cyclists are pedal in synchronization thanks to a solid link chain between the front and rear pedals. The gearing is usually controlled by the front person unless the tandem has been adapted for the gears to go on the back handlebars. The braking and steering is always controlled by the front cyclist, who's the sighted person if there's a blind cyclist on the tandem, hopefully. Cycling tandem is fun. The tandem is fast on the flats and downs, but more challenging on the uphills. Unless you're experienced riders and you can both stand up on the pedals and gently rock the tandem frame between you. I was born premature, and that's the whole reason why I'm blind. I was born blind. And the big joke behind it is I was so eager to rush out and see the world. In the end, I saw nothing. Billy and I have that trust in each other. He'll look after me and I won't let anything happen to him. He's a good boy.
Forest Smith is one of the most grueling and most challenging endurance races.
I knew in my heart that Billy had the spirit and the heart to do something like that. Boundary. Wind pedal.
Mooi. Baseman ready.
Ready? When a blind runner runs together with their sighted guide, they hold a strap loosely between them, and the sighted person ensures that the blind runner is safe at all times. If the route is quiet and safe enough, the blind runner may be able to follow the sound of their guide's footsteps. Usually the blind runner could be fitter or less fit than their partner, but they have to match up their pace when running together. This was taken at the Melbourne Marathon 2022.
Eastern grey kangaroo, the second largest of the macropod.
Yeah, it's got the size of like a German Shepherd.
Yeah, so he would.
He's heading down to sea.
Bubbling mud and Rotorua.
Yeah, this sounds very interesting as
The lovely smell of sulphur.
sulfur and steam.
Yeah.